It has some bullshit oat milk in it.
No, it doesn't have whole milk in there.
If you don't empty your chaff collector out, it will catch on fire. 100%.
Yeah. You drink a cup of coffee, and then you nap for 20 minutes.
This is why we never get anything done around here. Unfortunately, I like to tell you, I've never seen a fair trade project. They advertise. Oh man, I just lit the whole fucking place on fire. So the deal is that it's another government agent, or it's another agency that's taking money that you really don't see. It's a bunch of bureaucratic. Bleh. I'd go to jail all the time for killing the wrong fish. So I don't do it.
I spared the wrong fish.
Yes, yes.
Can you come get me out of jail again?
Every lobster that's in the ocean wants to come over and see this stick. It magically makes you hit your bag limit every day. Do you know why I'm wearing my hacker outfit today?
Yes.
Because you hacked into AI.
No.
Well,
but I do have a team. My team's name is Claude and Gemini. That's for sure. We had someone come in and tell us their dog was the puppy that peed on the floor was their service dog. But fortunately, animals that piss on the floor are not service dogs.
Yeah.
Service dogs won't do that.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of the Koffee Kult podcast. I am JD.
I am Lucas.
And I'm Jamie, the bus driver.
Hey, thanks for joining us, everybody. This is going to be a fun one. Summer is in full swing, and we're enjoying some great coffee. What are you guys drinking today?
I have no idea. Lucas made it for me and put it in my jelly cat.
That is true.
So
it's a jelly
let's
cat
see.
Drink.
Oh yeah, it's a jelly. Oh man, I don't. Okay, let's
Literally have no idea. Here we go. And it is...
What the
I knew it.
Wow, that was totally worth it, whatever Lucas did.
All right, so...
You have any guesses?
What a way to kick off the show this week.
What is...
JB has no clue what he's drinking.
It has some bullshit oat milk in it.
No, it doesn't have whole milk in there.
What is it?
Made you shakerado.
Oh, that's a shakerado?
Yeah.
Why do we even have that on the menu? What is it?
Yeah, I can drink.
What's in a shakerado? It's an espresso?
I did put some honey in there. That's about it.
Some honey? What else?
That's it.
So it's honey, espresso, and milk.
And ice.
And ice.
And
Really?
Yeah, and you shake it up. Maybe I didn't shake it up.
I don't like that honey.
Yeah.
Maybe, yeah, the honey must be throwing you off.
It's the honey. I wasn't expecting it, and I actually don't care for it in this.
I was gonna
drink.
put pistachio in there, but I didn't know if I was gonna put. I didn't know what I was gonna do with it, so I was like, screw it.
I probably would have been less surprised with this pistachio.
Yeah.
The honey's what threw me off.
Yeah.
Totally, 100%.
Yes. I did
Wow,
a little,
that was
it's
pretty great.
I was like, I think a honey shakerado is probably more of a jelly cat drink, so I was like, let's just do that.
Maybe that'll be how
wanna
we... This is going to be how we start the
Yes.
shows from now on, where Jamie has to try a mysterious drink with a mysterious ingredient
I was like, I get
that
to
just throws him way off.
Well,
I prefer the black coffee.
He's not a shakerado fan, so I was like, I want to make a mystery drink for him and see if he
Okay.
can guess it.
So what is the pour over now that Jamie's drinking?
Oh yeah,
the
Jamie, what are
pour-over?
you drinking?
Whatever it is under roasted is peanutty.
Oh. All right,
Okay.
well, I got him some tabby pour over now.
A
that
little
tabby?
Little tabby pour over.
Peanutty. It's peanutty. It's, we got to talk to production about this.
A little light.
Yeah.
What are you drinking, G?
Anyway, I'm drinking a little iced latte. Nothing crazy over here. I'm going for simplicity. We have a lot to talk about on this episode. And the first one, speaking of production, we can start there, I guess, because one thing that we do offer is that people can buy the chaff that comes from roasting coffee. It is flammable, so you need to be careful not to set your house or garden on fire.
If it's New Year's and July 4th, don't be throwing fireworks over there
It's-
at the garden.
Yeah.
But it's not flammable like fireworks. Come on. It's
Oh, yeah.
It could be.
Well, it's more like wood. Like if you light wood on fire, it's going to keep burning. So it's just a little bit thinner.
Yeah.
It's a thinner
So,
sort of
and
situation.
we have to be careful as well when we're roasting. Otherwise, we can burn the whole place down.
One of the dangers of coffee roasting is chaff gets you on fire. So, do you know what chaff is, Lucas?
Yes.
Tell them what chaff is.
Let's see if I'm going to get corrected today's episode or not. But it's a byproduct of coffee. So it's pretty much like that outer shell of the coffee that's getting roasted off while it's mid-roast. And it goes and flies magically like a magic carpet ride into the burner area, or like the chaff collector.
Yeah,
More or
chaff.
less.
It's a byproduct of roasting coffee. Every coffee roaster has it. It's basically a thin film husk that dries out on the coffee. And when the coffee expands from roasting, it falls off. Our roaster has all roasters should have a chaff collector at the bottom where it settles in the bottom just from airflow. And if you don't empty your chaff collector out, it will catch on fire.
Get the magic
100%.
Yeah.
Our old roaster, Big Red, well, that didn't roast down. We melted down our chaff collector on Big Red. And what happened was it had a little door at the bottom, and you have to clean. This roasting coffee, there's carousel that gets on all the pipes, and if you don't clean it, it's flammable. There was a roaster in London that caught on fire a few years ago, and I think it burned
wow.
for like 2 weeks. I couldn't put it out.
Oh, wow.
So if you don't clean
That's
your
crazy,
pipes,
man.
that's what happens. Like here, we clean our pipes officially every 6 months.
Like our
Yeah.
the pipes? Usually we do like every month.
Well, we clean them every month, but then we have a full scrub every 6
the
months.
flute cleaners. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's twice a year.
Then we go crazy on that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we melted down our chaff collector because it had this little door at the bottom, and you stuck your hand up to clean inside. But the chaff collector was this tall, was like really tall, so you could only clean like a little bit on the inside, and eventually it caught on fire. And surprised we didn't burn the building down.
Yeah. We don't need
Yeah.
that. don't
we
need
melted that. That was
burning
back
the
in the
building
day.
down.
Yeah, and then we had a continuous run chaff collector made for that, which was really cool. And that was basically had a little thing at the bottom, and it just rotated and dropped the chaff off. That was great, as long as you didn't stick your hands in there and get them chopped off, which never happened to anyone, but
Thankfully.
there was
So
that.
even.
There was that possibility.
Yeah. So you got to be careful when you're roasting coffee or playing with chaff.
Our new roasters are cool.
Yeah.
They actually the chaff bottom comes off easy, but they roast. It actually sprays water on the chaff too to make sure that it won't light on fire.
Yep.
Yeah.
Lets you do more roast, right?
Yes, unless you
For a
roast
long time.
too much, and then
Yeah, not too much.
I mean we have had a fire on those before.
For sure.
And-
I have a question for you guys.
Mm-hmm.
Do you like to nap?
Of course, I love to nap
Who
every
doesn't
day.
want the nap?
Yeah.
Got to have a nap.
Napping is the best. Have you guys ever done a coffee nap before?
I have not, but I just learned about this recently.
I have no idea what a coffee nap is.
Coffee naps are the best. So you drink a cup of coffee and then you nap for 20 minutes.
This is why we never get anything done around here.
What happened to like buying the nap pods for the office? I just saw those,
Yes.
like those are like USF, I think.
I never found a cool ones. I wanted to get those for the office,
Yeah.
some nap pods.
Yeah, I don't know the science behind this, but it has something to do with the short nap. You get that little cycle in, plus the caffeine kick. When you come out of it, it's supposed to hit double, triple what a normal nap would be.
Oh, so this is like you advocating for nap pods at the office.
Might be.
I'm down with
I'm
that.
just saying we might get more done if we had a nap
Oh.
pod.
We'll get more done by taking naps. Damn right.
Yeah, I'm sure. Is that going to be for just office staff, or is that for baristas? And is it for production and shipping as well?
Yeah, for everybody.
Like, is everyone going to be
Lunchtime
taking
nap.
naps? And
We'll put it right next to the auto bagger while it's running too.
oh yeah, there you go. That way you can be in the nap pod, and just like if the auto bagger decides it wants to do something weird, then it's good.
Yeah,
What do you
so
mean auto bagger?
when
We
the
bag
chaff
everything by
catches on
hand.
fire, we'll all be asleep.
Yeah,
You
I know.
But they're great. I've been doing them for years. They're fantastic when you have little kids and you only have time for 20 minutes.
Where are you taking naps around the office?
I'm not taking naps.
We need to
around
make
the
it a little less cozy around here.
If you got little kids at home, they're perfect. If you have like a long holiday weekend, or if you're sitting around watching college football all day, which is what I like to do in the fall, coffee naps are the best. I highly recommend them.
I can't nap after I have coffee though. You got to like take a nap right after you
Like
drink the coffee.
right after, yeah, like right after. shoot that, and go right to sleep.
Espresso shot.
And then you're gone. Yeah. They're glorious. I promise you, they hit harder than a regular nap, and it's the best.
Well, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Do you know why I'm wearing my hacker outfit today?
Yes.
Because you hacked into AI.
No.
Well,
But I do have a team. My team's name is Claude and Gemini. That's for
not
sure.
chat.
No, I'm not a chat. I'm not an OpenAI fan currently. I'm not dislike it, but I like the others better. But more importantly, is I updated our wholesale page sign up.
Yeah.
So it's super fancy now. It sucked before.
Yep. So if you're a wholesaler out
sucking.
there, if you're a cafe or you have some sort of shop and you want some coffee, we have a brand new wholesale page with some great information that Jamie laid out.
Yes.
It's wonderful. You can go and check that out at coffeekult.com.
And we always like to input. If you find something on our website you don't like, it's no good. And we actually, in the last few months, we've had quite a few website updates and changes. One is the ADA compatibility, which is a subject of great conversations for many companies right now. We also, our free shipping bar has been redone. We've done like all kinds of. We've
lot
been
of stuff,
very
yeah.
busy on our website.
Yeah.
Always
For sure.
changing,
But we're always doing it.
making things better. Yeah, absolutely.
If you have comments or something you don't like, info@coffeekult.com, just let us know. We will change it if we can.
Absolutely.
And a lot of times we use it every day. We're like, oh, yeah, that's fine. But the customer experience might be a little different. So if you have a bad customer experience with our website, we want to know. We want to have a good, positive experience for our customers. We don't want things that suck.
Yeah. We just can't help it if you bring an animal into the store.
No matter
have to
how
kick 'em
cute
out.
the animal is.
We have to kick them out every
Yeah.
time. I'm sorry.
And even if I want to take the animal home and keep it for myself, you can't have it in our building.
Yeah.
And we love dogs, so that's hard.
Yeah, that's the one thing. Like that's a hard. We can't have that, but generally we want to accommodate.
We
and-
even got like a doggy bowl for water.
exactly.
I wanted
We're
to keep
doing
that
our
dog
best.
the other
Yeah.
day. We had someone come in and tell us their dog was the puppy that peed on the floor was their service dog. But fortunately, animals that piss on the floor are not service dogs.
Yeah.
Service dogs won't do that. But it was a really cute dog. I mean, it was a puppy, and that thing was super cute. So
Yeah, but generally we want to make everyone feel happy, and we'll do our best
yeah, we want to be
to
happy.
make that happen.
No one wants to be
Exactly.
mean. I'm not really mean. I just pretend
Yeah.
to be mean on YouTube.
Exactly. Okay, another thing I want to bring up is organic and fair trade. A lot of people might know the differences. They're not even close to the same thing, but you see some fancy logos on a website, organic, fair trade. You might think that you might conflate the two in some ways. So, Jamie, what are the differences? What is fair trade? What is organic?
Well, they're not the same. So
not the
organic is this make-believe. Well, it's not a make-believe. It's an organization that's ran by the USDA that subs out to different companies like PCO that coffee companies like us will go get a certification from. And they come in, they do an inspection. PCO gets money from the government, and they also get money from the coffee roaster. So, and all organic works like this. Additionally, in what the companies, the government actually contracts their inspectors, and they contract other inspectors. It's like just this big cluster of garbage.
Yeah.
And I think it's great that people want to have organic food. I participate in that. I'm a farmer. I have a garden at my house. I actually have a farm. I have bees. So I really like the idea of organic foods, and I think people should not put foods with pesticides in them. The system's a little broken, I would say. But you asked me the difference of two things, and now I'm just bashing organic. But
No, that's
like,
okay.
it's always something with me. I was like, I'm gonna be nice today.
I know we said the O word, and usually
Right.
that turns into a whole other.
Yeah, I see red. People start talking about organic. So that's organic. So organic, the idea of organic, which is a great idea, and it's like everything the government touches is not good, is the idea is that people are getting foods without pesticides in them, and they're natural foods. So that's what organic is. Fair trade is another organization that I know of have to do with any governing body. However, it is a body that the ideal principle of fair trade is that the farmers get paid fairly for their coffee, and a portion of the money for that coffee goes to projects in areas of
Need.
need in coffee communities like Honduras or Guatemala or something like that. And it's not just in coffee; it's in every type of food
industry.
product. Yeah, similar industries. Oranges, bananas, cocoa, things like that. There's fair trade in. And I can tell you that the fair trade's more expensive. Hopefully, it makes you feel better about yourself for supporting these projects. Unfortunately, I like to tell you, I've never seen a fair trade project. They advertise. Oh man, I just lit the whole fucking place on fire. So the deal is that it's another government agent, or it's another agency that's taking money that you really don't see. It's a bunch of bureaucratic. Bleh.
It's a lot of red tape, basically,
Yeah, that's all it is.
and stuff don't get done. The idea is great, though.
So what did Koffee Kult do? So we buy fair trade coffee. We participate. Also, though, we actually donated in Guatemala to some schools. So part of the problem is it's not a problem. Coffee picking, there's a lot of families that pick coffee when the coffee is hand-picked in like Colombia, Guatemala, Honduras, El Salvador, places like that. So I did not like that. I saw children bringing me coffee to that they picked because they were proud of it. That was great. They were proud. They picked some great coffee. They did a good job. However, those kids should have been in school. So on a trip, I was like, I'm not participating in this. And the truth is that we're never going to get rid of those. The kids are out with their families, but they need to have access to schools. And that was my concern. Like these 10-year-old kids should be at school learning to read so they can better themselves in life, not necessarily be picking coffee when they're 80 years old. So we donated to a school project in Guatemala for that, which is very cool.
Yeah.
And we buy fair trade coffees, but I really think that you should support companies that do projects like we did, like support schools in Guatemala, because those kids, after they pick coffee in the morning, they go to school. And you may be 14 years old there. They don't want to go to school, but at least it's their choice. At least there's a school there.
Yeah. Which is important, yeah.
But I challenge anyone to educate me on any project any fair trade project they've been to that actually made a difference for the coffee community.
Okay.
And I could be wrong. I hope I'm wrong.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? They love the bill, though. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Yes.
They'll send it out
We
the
do our
bill.
fair trade reporting, and it's a process. And I'm not saying it doesn't happen. I haven't personally seen it. I've heard of things, but then when I ask to go see them or details, I've never received the details. Maybe this is something we could bring up with our fair trade rep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It does sound like something to bring up, for sure.
But if you want to go to school in Guatemala,
There you go.
in Antigua,
Okay, so that's
you can
organic
go to
and
one of
fair
our
trade.
schools.
Sounds like Jamie needs to be in charge of organic and fair trade.
It'd be totally
let's
different.
get something done.
Well, the problem is these organizations, and I'm not picking on one particular one, so don't bash us or cancel us too much. But you got these big organizations, and it's like the government. It's just the wheels turn, but nothing ever really happens other than it betters itself
Shocking
or
how that
grows
happens.
itself.
Yeah.
But that's all right, because we're here to save the world.
Yeah, exactly.
One
You
line
have
of code at a
your heart
time.
in the right place, but you got to take action.
Yes, and I think most people's hearts are in the right place. So we all want to do the right thing. Absolutely.
Yeah. Okay, so that is organic and fair trade. Make sure you take your coffee naps this month, and don't burn your house down
I have
when you're.
something else. Is that all that's on our list?
That's all on our list. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
I have something else.
Oh boy.
Why would there not be more?
Okay, Jamie's
So,
got a
he brought-
surprise
if
topic.
you're in South Florida and you are participate in water sports, or even not, if you're in South Florida, you probably know that lobster mini season is coming up. And
It really is.
and lobster mini season is you go and scuba diving. We're avid scuba divers here. We have a scuba dive team. Lucas is probably one of the best divers that I know. He had a great instructor. A couple of good instructors. And anyway, we made lobster mini sticks. These are magic lobster sticks. Is you have to measure your lobster when you catch them here. And if you see it says Florida Lobster Magic Stick. What this means is every lobster that's in the ocean wants to come over and see this stick. It magically makes you have hit your bag limit every day.
It is super magic.
And you
What
can
does that
measure your
say?
lobsters, and you can open your beer. So these are available at select dive shops
Under the water.
in South Florida. I
Open
made
the beer
these.
under the water.
The reason we have these is I actually made these. If you don't know, I like to draw things and make things all the time. So I actually made these. These are lobster magic sticks. And they will be at your local dive shop for mini season. So make sure you go get some.
How many lobsters can you fit into a bag limit? What does that
6
mean?
or 12, depending on where you are and what time if it's mini season or regular season.
Gotcha. Okay.
And if you're out there getting
exciting.
lobster now, I hope you go to jail.
Exactly.
It's against the law, you poachers. There's always people poaching. We were out diving the last weekend, and there were like 12 boats lined up on the reef. I was like, come on. There's never
trying to get
boats
that.
out, but lobster season's coming. I'm like, it's not season. If you get caught with a lobster and not in lobster season in Florida, it's a criminal ticket. You have to go to criminal court and get a criminal attorney. It's not a speeding ticket. You actually got to go to court with like murderers and rapists.
They do take that seriously.
Oh yeah, it's big. It's big time.
Big time.
And they're serious.
Poaching.
It's poaching.
Yeah.
And there's so many rules. I don't spearfish because there's too many rules. I know what all the fish look like. I understand that, but at this time, this fish is like 12 inches, and this time it's 16 inches. I can't. I'd go to jail all the time for killing the wrong fish. So I don't do it.
I speared the wrong fish.
Yes, yes.
Can you come get me out of jail again? I speared the wrong
The only thing I know you can spear is to spear lionfish.
Lionfish
You can
all
always
the time.
spear lionfish.
Full season on lionfish. Yeah, and how do you know? I mean, that fish is from me to you, and everything's a third bigger in the water, and so you shoot it. Before you, it's not like you stop and measure the fish before you shoot it.
Like, stop swimming for a minute.
Right, I just-
you're good.
Let me hold this up real quick.
Obviously, if it's huge, it's good, but I mean, that's too hard for me.
That's
so
crazy.
anyway. So we made some of these. Some have Coffee Kult logos on them. Some have other shop logos on them. But they're Florida lobster magic sticks. So if you need
Okay,
one, you
there
can
you go.
find one.
Yep.
All right, before we get out of here, a couple of notes as well. Christmas in July is in full bloom right now as well. So our holiday loot box is available. So you can go check this out. $15.99 for this. Really great deal. 12-ounce coffee and a black mug in every single one of these boxes. So get yourself one. Get your friends a loot box. Your family, your kids, whoever,
You can say
Your
it's for your
grandma.
kids.
your grandma, your magical creatures,
Stack them up for the
your
teachers.
lobsters, whoever.
Teachers in August. That's coming up.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. Back to school.
What's in that box? Bag of coffee and a mug.
Yes.
That's right.
There's
Which
a
is
couple.
what I said.
If you don't know about Coffee Kult products, there's Easter eggs on every product.
There is. There's some great Easter eggs
If
here.
it's
So,
our
If you know,
product,
you know.
there's the Easter eggs. Yeah, if you know, you know. If you don't, buy one and look for yourself.
but this is only available for a few more days. So get your loot box very, very soon. However, if
Are
you
we
do,
selling those now?
Yes, we're
Yes.
selling these now.
They don't tell me
selling them right
anything
now.
around here.
Selling these now.
Oh no, you didn't.
If you miss, if you miss the loot box, don't worry. Christmas in July rolls on because Holiday Blend is coming back as well in
Who's
just
got
a
time
few
for
days.
that?
I'm going to scoop up
This
at
is
least
JD's
25 of these. Yes, my favorite coffee we have.
This is JD's addiction.
Oh my! I can't stop drinking.
Cannot be
it.
understated.
I am currently trying to convince Jamie to have this coffee all year round for my own selfish purposes. It is glorious. So you need to get this holiday blend. That's going to be available this weekend. So sign up for our email list, and you'll be the first to know about it. One last thing as well. This is a bit of a tease because they're not available yet, or maybe it will because we're recording this a little bit early. So by the time this episode goes live, maybe they are available on the website. I don't know. But we have a new shirt as well. This new T-shirt with it has the logo on the back as well. So we don't have...
Those remind me of something from the 80s. We'll see what happens.
But we wanted to do this because we don't have any white shirts. All of ours are black shirts with white logos or lettering on them. And we had some customers reach out and say, hey, I would like to buy a white shirt. So we have those now, or we will soon. So you
Yes.
can be on the lookout.
They're here. It's just
They're
a
here.
matter
We
when they're
have them.
available.
They're here.
They're in
Yeah.
stock.
Depends when we get off our butt and
Yeah.
put them on our website.
All right. Well, with that, everyone have a great rest of July. Take advantage of Christmas in July. Get your holiday blend this weekend. Get your loot box before it's gone. And we'll see you guys next time on the Coffee Kult Podcast.
See you later.